Hello and welcome to Deadzone Rogue. This has just released into its full version on Steam, and if you'd like to check it out, there is a link in the description. It's been in early access for quite some time, and yeah, the full version brings with it a new zone completely. And this is a roguelike FPS. Yes, not something that I usually play, but I am absolutely loving these kinds of games, and this is the first time that I've actually booted this up. So we're going to be playing on normal, because let's face it, I am so good at these games that I think hard would be too easy. So I am obviously just joking because I'm actually not very good. But anyway, we're going to be playing on normal. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. All right, we're already in the game. Ah, look at this. We have some upgrades here. As you can see, we're going to be getting tech masteries, and then we can get superior items unlocked once we reach Zone 2, apparently. And we can also select a mission here. There's also multiplayer, by the way. You can play it with friends if you so desire. Or if you have no friends, I think there is a matchmaking system. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think there is. And as you can see, there's a huge amount of different weapons available, massive amounts. So no matter what kind of gameplay style you like, for example, if you're a sniper or if you're a close quarters combat person, like for example melee damage, you can obviously do that. And then we of course have suit skins here as well. You can indeed buy the Operative Pack DLC, which will give you this Void King suit, which looks hilariously hilariously purple. Yes, hilariously purple. Otherwise, let's do this. Let's select a mission. We're going to go to Zone 1, and we're going to be starting the, well, Who Am I mission. Yes, I think we're already on that, aren't we? So, let's move on. As you can see, I do have a dash, which is activatable through left shift. Alright, here we go. This is the start of Mission 1, and I only have a pistol and a knife. I'm not entirely sure. Are these enemies? Stealth mode active. Okay, there we go. That was a nice kill right there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh, we got headshots. All right, so we got headshots. Oh, hello. Oh, melee. Melee does a lot of damage right there. Melee does a load of damage. Okay, there we go. We cleared the cargo hold. Let's move on. And now we have a weapons cache, so we can actually take a primary weapon now. So what do we want to take? Well, I have no idea. This is a slow-firing, hard-hitting, heavy weapon, effective at medium range. We have a shotgun that excels at close range. I think I'll take the Warbringer. I think that sounds fun. As you can see, there is also iron sights if you so desire, and as you can see, we do have a stealth mode available. I don't know how long this stealth mode actually lasts. How long does it last? Can I tell? Doesn't tell me on the HUD, so I'm going to assume it lasts until we attack. Whoa, okay, that is some big damage. That is some massive damage right there. Wow, okay, there's more enemies coming. Got 3 more bullets. That's not enough to kill this guy, but that's okay. We got melee. Haha, yes. We've taken 0 damage so far. We've just needed to reload a little bit here. We've got another enemy coming around the side here. The minimap is absolutely insane for information. And we're done. There you go. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, I've been missing items. Have I actually been missing items? I haven't been picking these up? I think so. I think I have literally not been picking anything up. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate for me. Alright, so let's have a look. What do we have? We can choose an item here. 100% increased movement speed for 3 seconds after taking damage. 50% reload speed when your magazine is empty. Or 20% increased damage and movement speed while aiming. Well, obviously that. That is absolutely hilarious. That is super powerful. Okay, we got stealth mode.
All the ships must be locked down.
Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of something to do here. We got a lot of these little things. Yeah, it should be easy enough. Question is... Oh, wow, yeah, you could just melee them. Wow, okay, yeah, that was a lot easier than anticipated. Okay, so obviously we can now swap things around. We can also equip a new void suit, a new piece of void suit right there. And also, I actually wonder, this is a primary, right? So if I swap this, it's just going to swap it for my, Warbringer. Yeah, I don't really want to swap that around right now, so here we go. All right, what else do we have? We have an augment orb here. Okay, this is crazy. So hip fire, while not aiming, you get this, you get these bonuses, and then you get increased magazine size, and then you also get aiming critical augment. While aiming, you get 25% additional critical chance. Yeah, let's do that. We're going for an aiming build here, hilariously enough. Can you imagine?
What the hell is going on here? Those machines tried to kill me.
Those machines tried to kill me.
Important.
Yes, this does look important indeed. Okay, so let's have a look here. Okay, so we can actually upgrade our equipment right now. I am actually going to be upgrading my Warbringer. Let's upgrade it. There you go. We can also get a helmet, secondary weapon, chest plate, melee weapon, gloves, grenades, and boots. Those are the things that we can get. We can also upgrade our knife if we want to. We can upgrade the quality and increase the potency of all affixes if we so desire. But I'm actually not going to do that right now. I don't feel like that's particularly necessary. Now, funnily enough, I actually think that generally what I would like to do is I would like to swap out my Warbringer for a sniper rifle of some kind. I think a sniper rifle would definitely be more my jam. I really, really appreciate that. You save your progress, return to the main menu. Your run will escape from here. Oh, okay, okay. No, we're not actually going to be doing that. Thank you very much. I'm not ready to quit just yet. I am ready to die. Okay, let's do this. Stealth mode active. Okay, let's see. We literally have wall hacks. You see that? When I'm aiming down sight, we can literally see. We can literally see through walls. Which is hilarious. Okay, there we go. We can pick up all of the scrap. Give me all that scrap. Thanks very much. I'm going to need all this. Got some tech as well. Oh, I like the fact that these things don't actually disappear. Can you imagine if there was like a duration on that? That would be terrible. Nice. There we go. He's out of there. All right, let's retrieve another item. Okay, so what do we have? Swapping weapons. That's if you want to swap. No. We're going to be going for targeting goggles. 20% increased critical chance. Oh, yeah. That is sounding really, really good. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's swap out these gloves. Thank you very much. Let's be a bit careful. Most of these attacks can actually be dodged because they are... Oh, hello. Let's avoid being killed by the melee user. Thank you very much. Nice little melee attack there. Let's avoid this. Nice and done. Look at that. That went well. That went well. Okay, yeah, we just swapped out our void suit there. I really love the fact that at a glance you can actually see when we have an upgrade on our hands. Like, for example, right now, look at what we have here. Look at what we can see. At a glance, you can see exactly which one is better, and you know exactly which one to swap out. Really appreciate that. That is actually extremely, extremely nice. And here we go. We have another item. Okay, 40% critical chance. Yes, I will take that. Alright, here we go. Organic cargo storage. Ah, there's actually a turret right there. Okay, and as you can see, there seems to be some kind of detection module here, or it's a shielding unit. I'm actually not entirely sure what. Yeah, we're gonna have to be very careful here. Just in case. No, it doesn't seem to be detection. Okay, so in other words, let's wait until this guy gets over here a little bit. Ooh, alright. Okay, yeah, we took massive damage from these guys. We absolutely took massive damage from them. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about this. Okay, now this should be fine though, because these guys literally cannot do much from over there, can they? As you can see, super, super nice and easy. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I think a sniper rifle would really help me out. Nice. Hydroponics cleared. I took a lot of damage this time around, so I'm hopeful that we're going to get to another checkpoint, which will allow me to get additional HP restored. And, here we go. So we've got lightning damage. Applies shock, increasing critical chance against the target by 15%, or deal 25% more damage while above 50% shields. The funny thing is, I don't really have that many... I don't have that much shield, right? I don't have that much shield. I'm going to go for lightning, I guess. Not sure if I have any lightning damage. I don't think I do, so... Yeah, we have a safe room right here. And this is... this gives me HP back. Okay. Oh, it only gives me a little bit. It only gives me a little bit of HP back. Okay, I was kind of hoping for a bit more, but okay. Okay, so let's buy this, get my HP a little bit higher, thanks very much. And we also have an energy axe here. I could potentially use that if I wanted to. Or we could upgrade. Do we want to upgrade things? Yes, I think we will upgrade a little bit more. We can also reroll this if we like. I don't think we're going to do that. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to do that. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Okay, let's continue. Alright, now we're entering Sector 7, and we got another turret right here. Oh, loads of enemies. Okay, grenade. Oh, that didn't do much. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I was kind of hoping it would do more than that. Ooh, we've got so much damage right now. We have so much damage just purely because I'm able to critically hit so often. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, yeah, we don't even have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about this turret at all. Super nice, actually, that every single one of these attacks is literally a projectile of some kind, so you can very, very nicely, with a good amount of reaction time, avoid it. And that's really good. That's really great, in my opinion. I love that. Okay, so let's go to the item orb and let's see what we can get. More critical damage? Really? Oh, okay. Hello. Yeah, that sounds good to me. More critical damage. How can I say no? Ooh, there we go, there we go. Okay, he thought he could sneak up on us right there. No, that's not gonna happen, thanks very much. That is certainly not gonna happen. Okay, hello there. That guy's shielded. Okay, we'll kill the shield bot first. Wow, so much damage. When we hit their heads and we get a critical, it's literally unsurvivable for them. They literally just get absolutely murdered. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, let's reload. I'm still looking for that elusive sniper. Can you imagine a sniper in this situation? Alright, so I think what we're going to take is magnetic disc. Plus 100% pickup range, 3% damage per scrap tech picked up for 5 seconds. I mean, obviously I don't really care too much about the damage, but the increased pickup range sounds really, really nice. Alright, this is not going to be too bad. These guys are all missile launchers though. Yeah, they might be a problem. Okay, we're gonna just use this. Whoa, okay, we walked into that one, didn't we? Yeah, we totally walked into that. Okay, now we're going to be absolutely fine, though, as long as I make sure we don't die to the final enemy, who, as you can see, we could see him through the wall thanks to our upgrades. And we got a helmet. Oh, we finally got a helmet. Okay, that's nice. Okay, good, good. That's hopefully going to help us out quite a great deal. And let's see what we can get. Oh, 25. Ooh, heal orbs heal for 100% more. Killing enemies restores 5% of missing health. Also, this is an insane perk. If you want to play melee, look at this. Killing a target with a melee weapon grants stealth for 5 seconds. That is insanity. I think that is actually extremely, extremely fun. That might actually be something that I want to take. I actually do want to take this. But I can't... You know what? I can't say yes to this. I can't say that. I do want to say yes to it, though. You know what? I'm going to do it, okay? I'm going to do it. This is too fun, okay? This is too fun for me not to take it, even though I'm at 19 HP.
Oh, this looks serious.
Oh, is that a boss? Is that a boss? I believe it is. Well, this is going to be a problem. Yeah, this is going to be a big issue. This is going to be a big issue. I did not spec for... I did not spec for a boss. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. This is bad. This is bad news for me. Bad news for me. I think, maybe. Grenade. Oh, look at that. We almost killed him and everything. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, funnily enough, you know what's really funny? If I had literally had this perk, the Ghost Blade perk, really, really early on, I never would have lost any HP. Did you see how super, super fun that was? And so much synergy associated with that? Really, really cool. Oh, okay. I'm actually really intrigued to see what we can get now, because I don't know how, you know, how the resources work or anything like that. Let's have a look.
Die. How did I get
Aha,
back
okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, so I have quite a few techs. Okay, so let's see. So I can increase my maximum health. I can increase damage by all of my stuff. I can increase the distance and power of your auto-magnetization module, which means that I can get auto-pickup increases. Increase the damage of your primary weapon, secondary weapon, shields, so on and so forth. Alright. Increase the chance of enemies dropping a health orb on death. That would be extremely useful. Increase the amount of health you get from health orbs. Yeah, we're going to take that one. We're also going to increase the damage that all of our things deal. We're going to increase our max health a little bit. Let's get that as well. Increase more damage. And then we'll get... what else do we want, actually? What else do we want? Increase sprint speed. No, I don't really care about that. Increase the amount of scrap dropped by enemies. Increase the amount of tech dropped. Yeah, we're going to go for those. And then more elemental damage. We could go for more elemental damage, I suppose. More melee damage. Yeah, I think more melee damage sounds pretty fun. And then we'll go for max shields increase, shield delay, and then I think we're pretty good on that. We could go for some more of this damage as well, and that's it. Yep, I think that sounds good. Okay, so we had 9 spec, which is actually pretty nice. We can select another mission, or is that the only one that we can do? No, that is the only one that we can do right now, but that just means that we need to get better and better. And that's exactly what we've already done, because we've obviously increased our capabilities, you know, we've increased our capabilities, and we've actually become so much better already, because we've gained so much HP, and I have loads more damage. So let's see how we do this time. Alright, here we go, let's do this. I'm just gonna go in meleeing, and we're actually gonna see... Okay, well, there's only one extra enemy to do here. That's fine, that's fine. And then there's another one over there. Nice, look at that. We cleared that super fast. And let's see what we can get. Okay, so we got the Tempest. It's a powerful heavy energy weapon with a large magazine. I actually would prefer the pump shotgun though. I'm going to take the pump shotgun this time. I think that's actually going to be slightly better for my style of play. As you can see. We can just run up to guys and just murder them. Boom. Ooh, energy axe. That sounds fun. Alright. Okay, yeah. So, let's actually just take a quick look here. So I dropped the knife, which, as you can see, does have a load less damage than what we have here. So this is going to be extremely good. If I can get Ghost Blade, I'll be really happy here. Melee kills reload your weapon. That is actually insane. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Thanks very much. Okay, here we go. That means that when I use my shotgun and finish off enemies,
How big is this place?
we're gonna be in a great position. Like that. Oh, that was so funny. Okay, that was hilarious. That was so well done here. Okay, so now we can just get some gloves. This is obviously basically the exact same thing, so it makes no difference. Okay, so we can just move on. My shield does regenerate. Oh, I didn't actually even realize that until now. Okay, that's funny. Okay, so while not aiming... Yeah, while not aiming, because I'm actually not aiming right now most of the time, so basically pointless for me to take anything else. So we will take hip fire, because we are using a shotgun.
Docked in the cargo section. Was that part of
All
the
right,
crew?
so let's have a look. What can we get? I can get this. 33% chance to trigger a singularity. That's actually really good. Maybe I want to get that. It might be an idea. Do I want to upgrade the axe, though? We could upgrade it for a very cheap price. Let's upgrade it a little bit. And then we'll just move on. I don't think I really need to worry so much. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, what do we have? Ion driver, an energy weapon does more damage as you charge. Yeah, I'm not going to take that. Thanks very much. That's a little bit too slow for my liking. And indeed, yeah, it does take quite a bit of time for you to regenerate your shield. But that's actually fine. I mean, as you can quite clearly tell, we have a load of time around corners and things like that to fully regenerate if we need to. Oh, what? 40% melee damage increase for 3 seconds after dashing. Yes. Yes. I don't think a melee build is going to be that useful generally, but I am having a whale of a time using it. Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Certainly didn't mean to do that, that's for sure. Alright, there we go. Oh, okay, that was funny. All right, and what do we have here? Ooh, slightly good. Yes, I like it. I'll take it because it's a green weapon rather than a gray, white weapon, whatever. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Nice. Okay, so what do we have? A highly accurate semi-automatic rifle. It could be really, really good for, you know, far distances, but yeah, I'm obviously not doing that right now. Okay, so what do we have? Oh dear. Yeah, okay. Not particularly useful. Reflect 200% of damage taken back to the attacker. That's going to be the only thing that I can really take here to be somewhat useful.
I'm getting dizzy.
Okay, so we got the sentry gun once again. Gonna have to kill this instantaneously. There we go. And now we can just go around and we can have a nice old time going boom on these. Unfortunately, I don't do that much damage to them because I'm not able to hit their weak spot that easily. As far as I can tell, at least. But that's okay. You know, that's fine. Okay, oh, we actually did gain something here. What do we get? Nothing particularly good. Alright. Anything else? There is actually a green over there. Should probably have a look at what that is. Okay, yeah, so that's... yeah, technically this would be better for me. But the shotgun is... I don't know. It's not going to be good for... Not going to be good for bosses. It's not going to be good for bosses, so that's a bit of a problem for me. Okay, we'll go for shields. I think shields probably going to be super, super useful for us. And let's just hope that we regenerate a little bit here. We're going to need it. Let's restore our health. Okay, what do we have? Nothing. Okay, we basically have nothing here. Okay, so let's upgrade the quality of my shotgun here, because I think we're going to need that. And we can reroll the affix if we want to. I don't think we're going to do that. Let's just upgrade it a little bit. Upgrade this? Yeah, why not? Might as well, might as well. I just wish I had Ghostblade. Ghostblade is so fun. Okay, we got some boots. Nice. And we got some new gloves. And I got a potential melee weapon that might be really, really cool. I think I'm actually gonna take this. I'm interested. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what it does. I have no idea what my knife does or what the void tendrils do. But I am intrigued. Okay, not bad. Okay, let's see. What do we get? Okay, 30% increased damage when you do not hit a weak point. Yeah, sure. That's probably going to be pretty useful, especially for melee. Alright, nice and easy, right? Nice and easy. Okay, not too bad. Picking up scrap replenishes ammo. Oh, I don't need that. 40% damage from your first bullet. Oh, that is insane for this particular build. Okay, we're going to take a lot of damage on this one, unfortunately. Wow, yeah. Okay. Doing slightly better this time around. The last time we did this particular level, we had some huge issues and basically took massive damage. But this time around, no. This time, everything is going nice. Okay, so the question is, do I actually want to change to the Tempest? I think I will actually do that now, even though the shotgun has actually proven to be extremely, extremely nice for us. But I think, considering there is a boss, and I know, we know there is a boss coming up, we need to kind of, you know, go for that, okay? Okay, so there's a bot companion here that we could get, or we could go for 30% lightning damage, or we could go for melee. Of course, we're going to be going for melee. It's just too good.
All right, you freaks, bring it.
Ah, yes. Here's the boss area. Oh dear. All right. Right, well, as you can quite clearly tell, Ghostblade is completely broken when you have the ability to buff yourself so dramatically with melee damage, which is exactly what I'm doing. And obviously the fact that I can kill these enemies instantaneously, that definitely helps, you know? That definitely helps a little bit. Okay, so enemy coming? No, we're still not getting attacked by the boss just yet, but soon. Alright, there we go. There was the boss. Okay, so that was actually a lot easier this time, wasn't it? That was so much easier. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. What else do we have available? We have some other stuff available here. Okay, I guess I'll go for the companion bot. I don't know what this is actually going to do. Then they respawn after being destroyed. Okay, well, that's good to know. We are also restoring our HP a little bit. And then we are going to have a look-see here. Okay, so we have a new knife, which we could potentially get. As you can see, it does provide us with a small bonus, but not really something that I am really desperately needing. So I think what we're going to do instead is we're going to come over here and we're just going to upgrade this. We're going to upgrade the quality, and we're going to upgrade the knife a huge amount here. 10% chance, increased proc chance on elementals. Okay, that's kind of nice. Let's upgrade this. Apparently I can't upgrade it anymore, as in, like, I can't upgrade the quality, unfortunately. It would have been nice if we'd been able to do that, but no, we don't have the ability to do that at the moment. We can also upgrade that a little bit. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I suppose that's fine. And then we have our checkpoint right there, so I can technically save and quit if I so desire, but I don't think we're going to.
Down. Passenger level, huh? Maybe there's a control room or something nearby.
Ah, here we go. All right. Okay, basically I could just murk people. I could just murk them. Literally. Just, like, so easily. That is hilarious. Because of our stealth, because of our Ghostblade right here. Because of Ghostblade and because of the fact that we do have a companion bot now, so there's a huge distraction, basically. And immediately, boom, done. Look at that. Are we in zone 2 now, by the way? Is this zone 2? I think this might be zone 2. I don't know. Anyway, let's do this. We gain increased movement speed as a result of that too. Alright, what do we have? Plus 25% damage while at full health. Sure, I am not at full health ever, but I'll take it. Whoa, okay, this guy means business, doesn't he? Alright, so we're gonna have to do something a little bit different here. Or not! Oh, we're just gonna die! Okay, there you go, that's it. That is the end of our run. Very sad, very, very sad. However, as you can see, there is a massive amount of power with the Ghostblade build. Very, very fun to play that. Obviously, very good amounts of damage that we can get from other builds too, like the aiming build that we had in the first run. Obviously, I just didn't have enough upgrades or anything like that to really make it work super dramatically. So yeah, anyway, we can actually increase our shields. Well, technically we can't do that right now. We can increase our health a little bit. We can increase pickup distance somewhat. We can also get some sprint speed. Let's get some more scrap dropped. Elemental damage sounds pretty cool to me. There you go. Alright, that actually works really, really nicely. Increased orb heal, shield recharge rate, increase the amount of orbs dropped on, you know, all that stuff. I think that's it. I think that's all I can do, yes. That is indeed all I can do. And that is, that's going to be it, actually, for this episode. If you'd like to check out Deadzone Rogue, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.